There, I am recording already. Okay, very good, baby. So we have unit number 5. Well, to you it is unit number 5. To me it is unit 15. And the name of the unit is What Are You Doing Later? All right. This is material that you already worked with last week because I sent you a short video and there were some exercises from the workbook, etc., etc. All right. So when we say the question, babies, what are you doing later? ¿A qué le suena? How do you interpret that in Spanish? What are you doing later?
¿Qué harás luego?
¿Qué harás más tarde?
Ok, ¿qué harás más tarde? ¿Qué vas a hacer al rato? So yeah, there can be like different interpretations for this question, to be honest. But we know that in general, we are talking about the future. So for example, if I ask Milton, for instance, Milton, what are you doing later? Today, what are you doing later?
I go to bed, yo creo, teacher.
Ay, baby, super productive as usual. Super productive, right? Okay, well, that's the general idea. We will revisit this question later. Milton, prepárate, te voy a volver a preguntar en un ratito, okay? So start thinking what you can do. Okay, good. So now this question is kind of funny because, yes, when we adapt it to Spanish, when we translate it to Spanish, claramente el significado es ¿qué harás después? ¿Qué vas a hacer después? ¿Qué vas a hacer al rato? All right, ¿qué harás? So it's definitely future. Pero ¿qué pasa si yo le quito el later? Ok, si yo quitara later y le dejara únicamente, espérenme, déjenme darle a aceptar a Mariana y a Ian. All right, so I don't know who Ian is. So if I eliminated later y yo me quedara únicamente con what are you doing, la pregunta cambia completamente de sentido. What are you doing is what are you doing right now in this moment. For example, me, I am teaching a class. You are taking a class. Mi pregunta es, ¿qué más están haciendo? What else are you doing? Are you laying in your bed? Are you cleaning the bedroom? Y están agarrando la clase de podcast. Are you having breakfast? What are you doing in this moment, babies? What are you doing? You can tell me in the chat. You can tell me on the microphone. What are you doing in this moment? I'll give you more examples. So I'm teaching a class. My husband is evaluating a student from the master's degree. No, pero Milton, checa cómo lo estoy respondiendo. Esa es la clave. I am teaching a class. My husband is evaluating a student. My chihuahuas are sleeping porque ellas siempre están cansadas, so they are sleeping. So what are you doing? In work no se adapta a lo que yo estoy respondiendo. Ok, Mariana says, I'm walking down my street, en lugar de in. Ok, good. Ale says, I'm drinking water. Ok, very good. Jime says, I'm taking an English class. Perfect. Milton, nuevamente, what are you doing in this moment? Alo says, I'm sitting in the living room. Perfect. Okay. Milton, what are you doing? Very good. Thank you, Milton. I'm working. Yeah, exactly. That is what Milton is doing in this moment. All right. Swadding my hotcakes. All right. Swadding, are you sure? Because swat is like como cuando agarramos un matamoscas. So I'm not sure if that's what you meant. I'm brushing my hair. Okay, very good. Yes, I was like scared for a minute. Yo decía, pero ¿por qué los estrellarías con la pared? Okay, anyways. So, yes, that's the general idea. So, what are you doing right now? Asks about exactly that. The activities that you are doing in this moment, right? You already know that. Al momento en el que yo le agrego later a esa pregunta, se vuelve futuro. Y ya no es qué estás haciendo ahorita, es qué vas a hacer al rato. All right, so it's kind of a funny question. Now, this question is very important for the unit because it's usually an opening for a conversation. For example, here it says that the objective of the unit is to discuss future activities and plans. So if the objective is to discuss future activities and plans, if I want to make a plan with someone, pretty often the first question I'm going to ask that person is, what are you doing later? Antes de proponerle un plan, lo más posible es que yo le pregunte, what are you doing later? Pues para darme una idea de si está libre, si no está libre, ver si lo convenzo o la convenzo, okay? So that's usually a very good question to start a conversation with. Hey, what are you doing later? No, nothing. Okay, oh, I am taking a class at 5. Maybe you are taking a class at 5. I don't know. Oh no, don't take your class. Let's go get some tacos. Okay, a taqueria. I don't know. Whatever you want to invent. So that's why this question is so relevant. All right. So let's keep going. And then over here, the unit starts with a snapshot. And here the snapshot says how to decline an invitation politely. Why? Because this unit has to do with plans for the future, but connected to invitations, all right? Making plans. So in this case, my question is, do you remember how to invite someone, how to like present an invitation? How do we invite people? ¿Cómo me invitarían a mí a comer tacos? What could you ask me? How
No
could you
era el
invite?
would you like.
Very good. Okay, yes, you agree on that one, it's fine. Hey, would you like to, pero les falta lo demás, would you like to qué? Por ejemplo, Adri me
Would
dijo,
you
would
like
you like to?
to
Ajá, ya.
go tacos?
To go tacos? To go tacos.
To go to the
No.
Go for
to go to the taco.
To go to the tacos. O sea, we're gonna go to the tacos, pero no nos los vamos a comer.
To go eat. No. No sé, teacher.
Would you like to have tacos for dinner?
Hey, would you like to have tacos with me for dinner? Very good. That will be more natural, right? Okay, Alo said, hey, teacher, let's go to Soto's tacos. Oh, Alo, Soto's tacos, yes. Pastor Gordita, please, all right? Tlacotalpan, anyways. All right, so yeah, Alo presented another option. En lugar de usar would you like, Alo utilizó let's go to Soto's tacos. Okay, yes, of course, let's eat tacos at Soto's. Hey, teacher, would you like to eat tacos tonight? Yes, I mean, there are different phrases that we can use for an invitation. Another one that we can use and that you didn't use right now. Hey, teacher, do you want to get tacos with us for dinner? Por favor, invítenme unos taquitos cuando regresamos a Tlacotalpan, okay? All right, anyway, so that could be how to make an invitation. Now, when we receive an invitation, we usually have two options. We can either accept the invitation or we can decline the invitation. When we decline the invitation is you can say, oh, I'm sorry, but I hate you. No, that's not true. We hardly ever say that, okay? So here actually the book is gonna give us some tips on how to decline an invitation, how to say no to an invitation. Think about it in Spanish, how do you do it? And I'm gonna switch to Spanish for a bit. Cuando ustedes los invitan a algún lugar o a hacer algo, ¿cómo rechazan a una persona sin herir tanto sus sentimientos? What do you do? ¿Cómo rechazarían a una persona sin herir muchos sus sentimientos?
Al rato te digo.
Al rato, ay, eso no es ni aceptar ni rechazar, lo dejas en el limbo. No, ¿cómo lo rechazan?
Oh, sorry, but
Pero
I have a
amablemente.
plan.
Oh, sorry, but I have sorry, but I have a lot of homework that day, so I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, but I don't have any money right now. No, yo te invito. No, and you know what? I would love to, but my mom's not going to give me permission. Okay, so we start inventing excuses. Exactly. Gladys said, sorry, I can't go. My mom doesn't let me. Okay, yes. So we need excuses. All right, we need excuses to say no. All right, very good. So in this case, it says, a friend has invited you to go out, but you can't make it, you can't go. No vamos a decir que no quieres ir, de verdad no puedes. Te invitan para el miércoles y el miércoles tú ya tienes un plan. You can't, okay? So in this case, follow our advice and learn how you can decline an invitation politely and keep your friend, okay? So option number one, you can thank your friend. To thank your friend, you can say, oh, thanks so much for asking me. It sounds like a lot of fun. Bueno, aquí me suena que vas a decir que sí, ¿no? It sounds like a lot of fun, a menos que luego metas el pretexto. But I have a lot of homework. Se podría. Thanks so much for the invite. Oh, yes, thanks so much for the invite. Yes, guys, let's go to the taqueria together. All right? Second option, to apologize and explain why you can accept, you can say, y aquí vienen las excusas, sorry, but I already have plans. Oh, sorry, but I have something else going on that day. I'm sorry, but I can't make it. I'm really busy these days. I have a lot of homework. I have a lot of projects because it's the end of the semester. Por cierto, ¿ya se dieron cuenta que ya se acaba el semestre? Ya se acaba. Es más, mañana examen de inglés y ya, bye. All right? Okay. And then finally, third option, to offer another time to do something together. Milton, to offer, no, not tomorrow, Milton, but next week. We do have an exam next week. Ahorita hablaremos de eso. So to offer another time to do something together, you can say, oh, this week is crazy, but let's shoot for next week. Let's shoot, vamos a intentarlo la semana que entra. Let's shoot for next week. Maybe another time, I'm free next week. Entonces, para que la persona vea que si quiere salir con ella, nada más que de verdad no puedes. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't tomorrow, but hey, maybe next week. But I'm free on Friday. All right? And finally, a very gringo expression, which is, can I take a rain check? Can I take a rain check? Es como, realmente me tienes que disculpar esta vez, pero te prometo que después sí. Lo que sea que me hayas propuesto, después sí. Can I take a rain check? Es realmente ahorita no puedo, all right? Okay, good. So these are some expressions that are useful. My recommendation is, róbenselas precisamente para el examen, all right? Try to steal these expressions, all right? And for life in general. Okay, good. So now, let's see. Over here we have two people. We have Alicia and Mike. Is it my imagination or is Alicia kind of like in love with Mike? What do you think? ¿No creen que lo está viendo así como que lo está viendo? I don't know. I think Alicia is very interested in Mike. Something tells me that. Yeah, she looks in love. Kind of, yes. Quédate con alguien que te vea como Alicia ve a Mike. Okay? Very good. Stay with someone like that. Look for someone like that. Okay, very good. So now over here, we have a conversation. And the conversation starts with, well, the name of the conversation is, are you doing anything tomorrow? Again, what are you doing later? Are you doing anything tomorrow? Are questions that are important because like they prepare the terrain. Te dejan saber si la persona está ocupada o no, pues para que te vayas ajustando también a sus fechas si es que realmente te interesa, ¿no? Si es el Mike y tú eres Alicia. So anyways, let's see. So we're going to listen to the conversation. All you have to do is follow the text. That's it.
Unit 15. What are you doing later? Page
Can you hear?
100. Exercise 2.
Yes,
Conversation.
teacher.
Thank you.
Are you doing anything tomorrow? Part A. Listen and practice.
Hey, Mike. What are you doing tonight? Do you want to go see the new photo exhibit?
Thanks so much for asking me, but I can't. I'm gonna have dinner with my parents.
Oh, well, maybe some other time.
Are you doing anything tomorrow? We could go then.
Tomorrow sounds fine. I have class until 4.
So let's go around 5.
Okay. Afterward, maybe we can get some dinner.
Sounds great.
Okay, there we go. Let's analyze their conversation for a bit, okay? So Alicia is the one to start. So you see, yes, Alicia looks like she's very interested in Mike. Maybe it's my imagination, but look, she's the one who says, hey, Mike, what are you doing tonight? Okay, so she's the one showing interest, okay? So what are you doing tonight? What are you doing later? Are you doing anything tonight? Okay. Do you want to go see the new photo exhibit? And here is the invitation. She didn't use would you like to, she didn't use let's, usó la otra opción. Do you want to go see the new photo exhibit? So you see, maybe like if there is a museum in their city, in their town, she can invite him to like a photo exhibit, an art exhibit. But another possibility is maybe to invite him to a different place, like, hey, do you want to go see a movie with me at the cinema? I mean, if we're in a city that has cinema, right? Oh, thanks so much for asking me. So, se está mostrando lindo. Ay, thanks so much for asking me. Siento que la va a batear. But I can't. I'm going to have dinner with my parents. I'm sorry, okay? I can't. But you see, in this case, like, I can't, I'm going to have dinner with my parents. Le está explicando, no es que tenga planes con alguien más. It's because I'm going to have dinner with my parents. O sea, dame chance. No me puedo zafar. So, and then she's like, well, maybe some other time. Ella ya se rindió, okay, maybe some other time, yes, bye. But then Mike, because maybe this is mutual, I'm really invested in Alicia and Mike's story right now. Me siento muy involucrada en su historia. Quiero saber si van a andar o no. Okay. So then we have Mike says, hey, are you doing anything tomorrow? We could go then. Ah, how sweet. Él no pudo hoy en la noche, pero le está diciendo, hey, but tomorrow. Are you doing anything tomorrow? And then Alicia is like, tomorrow sounds fine. I have class until 4. Yeah, thank you, Jasmine. Por favor, dile que me di cuenta porque se queda como conectándose y no logra entrar. Tell her not to worry, I'm recording, okay? So tomorrow sounds fine. I have class until 4. So let's go around 5. Okay, afterward, maybe we can get some dinner. Sounds great. Y de ahí saldrán los planes. Okay, what do you want to eat? Well, I want to eat tacos de tripa. Oh, I love tacos de tripa too. Okay, perfect. So where do you want to go? Oh, let's go to, no sé, el nombre de una taquería que vende tacos de tripa, etc. All right? But yeah, you see, they made a plan. No pudieron en la fecha original, pero se demostraron mutuamente que sí había interés por ir. Oh, thank you so much for asking me, but it's my parents, okay? Maybe some other time. Are you busy tomorrow? Are you doing anything tomorrow? That's how you show interest, okay? In a way. So let's see. We're gonna listen to the rest of their conversation. And now we have another question. Where are Alicia and Mike going to have dinner? Okay, they already started making plans. They are going to the photo exhibit at 5, and then later they are gonna get some dinner, so super nice plans. And in this case, where are they going to have dinner? Are they going to the taqueria? Are they going to get tripita tacos? Where are they going to eat? Okay, that is your objective, and let's listen. Give me a sec. Where are they going to have dinner?
Page 100. Exercise 2. Part B.
In the chat, if you have
Listen
the
to
answer,
the
copy
rest
it in
of
the
the
chat.
conversation. Where are Alicia and Mike going to have dinner? Who are they going to meet for dinner?
After the exhibit, do you want to go to the Korean house for dinner?
Sure. I love their food. We can go around 7. Look, there's Garrett. Maybe he can join us.
Yeah. Hey, Garrett. What are you doing tomorrow after class? Do you want to go to a photo exhibit with me and Mike? Then dinner at the Korean house? We're meeting at 5.
Oh, I have class till 6:30. But why don't I meet you for dinner later? Can you text me the address?
Sure.
Okay, where are they going to have dinner? Clue, it's not the taqueria. Where are they going to have dinner? Yes, Gladys, that's correct. They are going to the Korean house. Y no es la casa de un coreano, me imagino que es un restaurante que se llama así, okay? There we go. So they are going to the Korean house, but something else happened in that conversation. What happened? They said, oh yeah, let's go to the Korean house, and then they saw a person. Who did they see? Mike? No. Mike and Alicia are the ones having the conversation. They saw another person, ¿no? Creo que esta historia de amor que yo me estaba inventando ya no va a salir, chicos.
Como que siento que la
Exactly. I
batea,
agree with
teacher.
you, Gladys. You think so? Yeah, me too. Now I'm worried for Alicia because they are making plans to have dinner and everything, and they see a friend, a classmate, Garrett, I think. And yeah, exactly. Pero ¿de quién fue la idea? Let's listen again y díganos quién metió al mar tercio, okay?
Page 100. Exercise 2. Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. Where are Alicia and Mike going to have dinner? Who are they going to meet for dinner?
After the exhibit, do you want to go to the Korean house for dinner?
Sure. I love their food. We can go around 7. Look, there's Garrett. Maybe he can join us.
Yeah. Hey, Garrett. What are you doing tomorrow after class? Do you want to go to a photo exhibit with me and Mike? Then dinner at the Korean house? We're meeting at 5.
Oh, I have class till 6:30. But why don't I meet you for dinner later? Can you text me the address?
Sure.
Okay. Who had the idea? Whose idea was it? to invite the third
Mike.
el mal tercio. Mike, exactly. Mike, come on, man. It's like, why do you do that? Yes, it was Mike. It's like, Mike, don't do that. Babies never do that, okay? Never do that. Okay, yeah, I know. Okay, al mal tercio, by the way, in English, we call it the third wheel. Porque ya saben, en una bicicleta solo se ocupan dos llantas. Entonces, like, la tercera llanta. It's something funny, right? But yes, Pau, pero pues ya de qué otra le quedaba. I mean, I want you to pay attention. I know I am inventing this story in my head. I know. I will go down with this ship. Yo sé que me estoy inventando el ship. But she's like, yeah, okay. Listen again. Solo voy a tratar de cachar esa parte.
Page 100. Exercise 2. Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. Where are Alicia and Mike going to have dinner? Who are they going to meet for dinner?
After the exhibit, do you want to go to the Korean house for dinner?
Sure. I love their food. We can go around 7. Look, there's Garrett. Maybe he can join us.
He says, oh, hey, look, there's Garrett. Maybe he can join us. Él es el que da la idea completamente. Listen to Alicia.
Yeah. Hey,
She's like, yeah, I mean, yeah. A mí no me suena muy convencida con ese yeah. In my opinion, y va otra expresión que quiero que se aprendan. The expression save face. Él le dice, hey, maybe he can join us. And she's like, yeah. I mean, pues ya que, ¿no? Yeah. And she invites the boy. Yeah, she invites the boy. But in my opinion, she's doing that to save face. Save face es cuando quieres disimular, cuando pues ya quieres salvar lo que te queda de dignidad. So in my opinion, she's saving face. Como que por eso es que ella agarra e invita al otro chavo. Pues ya, ¿qué le queda? Okay, porque su yeah no fue así como que, yeah. No, fue yeah. Okay, in my opinion, that's it. Yo moriré con este ship. That's what I believe. Okay? All right. So I'm just going to repeat that tiny part.
after the exhibit, do you want to go to the Korean house for dinner?
Sure. I love their food. We can go around 7. Look, there's Garrett. Maybe he can join us.
Yeah. Hey, Garrett. What are you doing tomorrow after class?
So in my opinion, she's saving face. Saving face es ya pues disimular. Recoger los pedazos de tu dignidad, all right? Something like that. Remember that expression, save face. Okay, it's very, very common. All right, good guys. So let's keep moving. All right, over here, the book. Then the next page, what we have is the grammar focus that you used for the homework. Now, in general, you did good, in the homework, but there were a couple of teeny tiny mistakes that I want to discuss with you today. All right. So let's see. The grammar focus is future with present continuous and be going to. Why? Because here the book is presenting you with two options to talk about plans for the future, not just future in general. There are many different ways to talk about the future. We can talk about the future. I'm going to give you like some situations, okay, to give you like some ideas. For example, it is possible to make predictions for the future, okay, when you are not sure about something and you can make a prediction. It is possible to talk about the future when you make an spontaneous decision, cuando te presenta algo inesperado and you have to decide that moment. It's possible to talk about many, many years from now in the future and speculate things that you believe will have happened, okay, or will happen long in the future, okay, in a long time in the future. So there are many different futures, but this future in this grammar focus is specifically for plans that you make with friends, personal plans that you may have. All right, good. So here the two options that we have are the present continuous and be going to. Y como traté de mostrarlo un poco en el video que les hice, all right, muy sencillo por cierto, no, we're not using will right now. Will has very specific uses for the future, but this is not one of them. Okay, so we are not using will. In this case, what we have is, as I said before, the present continuous and then also future with be going to. So let's see, this is going to be the present continuous, purple, and be going to is going to be blue. Is there a difference between them? Well, yeah, there are differences in the structure. Let's start with the structure, okay? What's the main difference in the structure of the two? Well, I guess that it's very obvious. Look, when we are making a sentence with present continuous, all we need is the verb be, I'm, you're, he's, she's, we're, there. Negative can be I'm not, you're not, he's not, she's not, they're not, we are not, etc., etc. All right. And then after that, we have a verb with ing. Doing, visiting, going, taking, singing, working, studying, eating, drinking, buying, etc., 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 etc. Posting, sharing, tweeting. Okay. So that is the basic structure. We have the verb be, we have a verb with the termination ing. That's the present continuous. Whereas going to, of course, you have the person to. You also have the verb be. So this is something they have in common. They both use the verb be. Ambas estructuras lo usan, persona y verbo be. But then here you have going to. Wait, I didn't want to make that. Then afterwards, you're going to have going to. And after going to, you're going to have a verb. So those are the main differences in the structure. Okay, that's just the structure. Present continuous is the verb be, verb with ing. Going to is the verb be, going to, and a verb. So it's like a little bit of a longer expression. Now, that's the difference in the structure. Is there a difference in the use? What do you think? What does your heart tell you? Is there a difference in the use of present continuous and be going to? Yes or no? What do you think? And I'm gonna drink water because I'm thirsty in my Superman cup, okay? In my Henry Cavill cup. Okay, there you go. Tell me, is there a difference between the present continuous and going to in the use? ¿Qué piensan? What do you think, babies? Babies, ¿qué les dice su corazón? Is there a difference in the use of the present continuous and the be going to? Yes or no? Babies. Okay, Jime and Adri say no. The rest of the people, you guys are ignoring me. Okay, that's cool. Me voy a acordar del examen, but that's cool. Thank you, Jime. Thank you, Adri. All right. So, well, if I am honest, there is a super mini small difference. Okay, yes, there is a difference. But in general, I mean, this is the first unit where we are checking it. Ahorita en esta unidad tienen chance de utilizar uno u otro como ustedes se les antoje. But like later, when we reach the blue book, in the blue book, we're gonna learn that there is a small difference between the two. They are both used for plans of the future. But les voy a dar un adelanto, no se traumen, recuerden, ahorita lo vamos a usar intercambiable, pero solo para que tengan una idea. Okay, going to is used for like general plans. A general plan, for example, like si no hubiera pandemia, les podría inventar que, oh, you know what, I am going to see a movie in the cinema with my husband. Okay, I'm going to see a movie in the cinema. That's the general plan. And the present continuous would be for the specific details of the plan. So yeah, we are seeing Wonder Woman and we are buying a big combo with nachos, okay? And we are visiting Cinépolis in El Dorado, all right? Those will be the specific details. ¿Cuáles fueron los detalles que les di? La película, lo que vamos a comprar, exactamente a qué cine vamos a ir. Those are more specific stuff. And as I mentioned before, in the blue book, we're gonna check that those things are more suitable for the present continuous. Whereas going to is more like just for general plans. Un plan en general que igual y no vas a detallarle tanto a la persona con la que estás hablando. For example, a general plan es, babies, en general, sin detenerse a pensar en los detalles, what is the first thing you are going to do or one of the first things you're gonna do when the pandemic is really over? Cuando ya nos digan que ya es seguro andar por el mundo. What is one of the first things that you are going to do? Think about it. Tell me. What is one of the first things that you are going to do cuando ya nos digan que es seguro? Andar en la calle normal. Okay, in that case, he me pudo haber dicho, I am going to go to concerts. I am going to go, okay? In my case, I'm going to travel. I'm going to travel to the States. That's one of the first things I want to do because I'm going to visit family. I'm almost sure, okay? What about the rest of you? What is one of the first things that you're going to do? Oh, teacher, I'm going to, oh, you too. All right, very good. Yes, Mariana, see you there. All right. So maybe you can tell me something like, oh, you know, teacher, I am going to return to Tlacotalpan and I am going to get drunk at Frida. I don't know, wherever you want to go. Okay. I'm going to hang out with my friends. Yes, I'm going to visit my family in Veracruz. Okay, good. Yeah, that's the general idea. Good job. So, in this case, no tenemos los detalles porque ni siquiera sabemos cuánto falta realmente para que ya sea seguro andar por el mundo, ¿ok? We have no idea. It's just a plan in general, all right? So, if we want to talk about the specific details, bueno, por ejemplo, en mi caso yo les dije, I am going to visit family in the States, I'm going to travel to the States, tendría que tener ya fecha, ¿ok? Plan más específico de acá, dónde me voy a quedar, qué lugares voy a visitar, but that's not the thing, ¿ok? So that's the main difference between the present continuous and going to. Lo vamos a trabajar después. Probably, no next semester, the semester after that one, okay? When you are in fifth semester, we're gonna work on that. But right now, let's focus on just present continuous and be going to, okay? We can use them interchangeably. Pueden usar cualquiera de los dos que quieran. Y también, bueno, respetando mucho las instrucciones del libro. Ahorita los vamos a usar como si fueran iguales, all right? Okay, and now here the grammar focus obviously says that some time expressions that we can use for the future are tonight, tomorrow, on Friday, this weekend, next week, next month, next semester, all right? So in this case, for example, I guess that it's a plan already. Next semester, we are going to work online because that's it, okay, we are going to work online. Yo sé que dicen que junio, que mayo, pero sí estamos desde el año pasado, so I think we're gonna work online. We're going to work online. That's the plan in general, all right? Okay, baby, so let's see. And then let's focus on this little exercise. No, yo no quería hacer esa raya. Okay, give me a sec. Let's work on this exercise, okay? Here are the instructions for the homework. Lo quiero checar porque si hubo de repente algunos detalles. Chequen qué comentario les puse en la revisión de la tarea, okay? No todos tienen el mismo comentario, so let's see. Complete the invitations in column A. So column A with the present continuous. Only the present continuous in column A. And column B with going to. All right, so we're gonna try to do it together. Please help me in the chat if you consider you can do it. And let's start working. Give me a sec. So purple for column A. Well, the present continuous solo tiene dos elementos, verb be and verb with ing. That's it, be and ing, be and ing. So in this case, what we're going to have here is what are, ese es el verbo be. What are you doing tonight? Would you like to go out? What are you doing tonight? Okay, el verbo be, verbo con ing, eso es todo lo que ocupamos. Number 2, I'm gonna do 1 and 2 and you guys are gonna do 3 and 4. Number 2, otra vez el verbo be, pero esta vez es la primera palabra, usa mayúsculas. Are you doing anything on Friday night? Do you want to see a movie? Are you doing anything on Friday night? Verbo be, verbo en paréntesis con ing. Ayúdenme con el número 3, please. Do number 3 and number 4. Go, 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 babies, go, go, go. Okay, very good. Yes. We're, it could be completed the contraction as you prefer. We are having friends over for a barbecue on Sunday. And by the way, this expression, I'm sure that some of you already know it, but this expression, having friends over, oh, no me deja subrayar porque, sí, ya lo resolvimos. Thank you, book. Okay, give me a sec. When you have a person over, it's because you invite that person to your house. For example, for my birthday last week, I had only 2 people over. I had my 2 best friends over. Okay, they came over to the house. That means that they visited me. Okay, so we are having friends over for a barbecue on Sunday, a barbecue, unas carnitas asadas. Okay, would you and your parents like to come? Excellent. Final question, number 4. Very good, there you go. You got it completely. So in this case, are you staying in town next weekend? Do you want to go for a hike? Hike, estos paseos de senderismo, que vas a un parque, vas a un bosque, caminas mucho, okay? So do you want to go for a hike? So are you staying, we're having, are you doing, what are you doing? That is the present continuous. Solo lleva dos elementos, el verbo be y el verbo con ing, that's it. Now, column B, we need going to, vamos a necesitar be, going to y el otro verbo, okay? So let's see. Letter A, be here on Saturday, but not Sunday. Okay, thank you. I'm going to be here on Saturday, but not Sunday. Perfect. What about letter B? Well, my father. Okay. No le calculo. Okay. My father is going to visit, very good, is going to visit my brother at college, but my mother and I, y aquí abusados, por ahí un par de ustedes falló, my mother and I, the two of us, we are going to be home. Very good. Okay, we are going to be home. We'd love to come. Oh, sorry, I can't. I am going to work late tonight. Okay, very good. That's it. I'm going to work late tonight. And finally, can we go to a late show? I am going to stay at the office till 7. There we go. That's it. Okay. So you see, we are using them interchangeably. Here the book said column A with present continuous, column B with going to, pero bien lo podría haber mandado al revés. Nos podría haber dicho columna A con going to, columna B con present continuous, y entonces hubiese quedado algo como, what are you going to do tonight? Would you like to go out? Y en la respuesta, fíjense que aquí el be no se puede poner en presente continuo, no puede ser I'm being here, no. Podría ser staying, I'm staying here on Saturday but not Sunday, all right? Then, si yo cambiara este a going to, are you going to do anything on Friday night? Do you want to see a movie? Well, my father is visiting my brother at college, but my mother and I, nuevamente es be, are staying home. Podría ser otro verbo, pero no be con ing, okay? All right, baby, so that's the general idea. Up until this moment, babies, questions, problems, or traumas?
No, teacher.
No? Clear as water. Perfect, okay? Perfect. So let me clear this. And let's do a little exercise. Well, you're gonna do a little exercise. You're gonna be working in teams, by the way. So let's see, let me, yes, move here. We have unit 5 for you, unit 15 for me, future with present continuous and be going to. Use the present continuous to talk about something that is happening now, como veíamos al inicio de la clase. Hey, what are you doing right now? Oh, I'm working, I'm walking down my street, I'm taking the English class, I'm sitting in the living room, I'm thinking about my ex-boyfriend, okay, or ex-girlfriend in Milton's case, I don't know, whatever. But you can also use the present continuous with time expressions to talk about the future. Hey, what are you doing tomorrow? I'm working. You can use be going to talk about the future too. I'm going to see an old school friend tomorrow. All right, good. So here we have two little exercises. We're gonna do exercise A together and exercise B, we're gonna work it in teams, in the private spaces in Zoom, okay? So exercise A, read the sentences. Are they present or future? We have to decide what the intention of the sentence is, present or future, all right? So let's see, number 1. Why are you wearing shorts? It's cold. So in this moment, why are you wearing shorts? Are you crazy? It's cold. This is about the present. Why are you wearing shorts right now? All right. Number 2, what are you wearing to the party on Friday? What do you think, present or future?
Future.
Future, definitely, because it's Friday. On Friday, it's future. Yes. What are you doing this weekend? What are you doing this weekend? Future, yes, very good. Hey, what are you doing? Can you please see who's at the door? Hey, what are you doing in this moment? Open the door. There's someone at the door. It's present, yes, definitely, present. And finally, are you going to see a movie tonight?
Future.
Yes, tonight is future. En 5 minutos, yes, future. Tonight is future as well. All right, very good. And now here we have a little exercise, okay? We have complete the conversations, use be going to. Okay, we have 2 conversations, pero vamos a ser rebeldes. Why not? Para practicar las dos cosas, let's work on the first one with present continuous, conversation 1, and going to for conversation 2. Capish? Going to. Para darle variedad a esto. All right, so present continuous exercise 1, going to conversation number 2. By the way, funny story. Resulta que ayer cuando empecé a calificar la tarea, no me di cuenta que mi libro y su libro viene diferente. Yo les encargué las actividades 2 y 3 porque la 2 venía en presente continuo y la 3 con going to en mi libro. Pero resultó que en su libro las 2 venían con going to, súper aburrido, ¿ok? So that's the story of how I was going crazy yesterday checking the homework, ¿ok? All right, babies. So I'm going to take a picture of this and I'm going to send it to the WhatsApp group so that you have it as reference. And right now you're going to be working in small groups. So there we go. There we go. Ya lo envié. You already have the exercise there. And let me split you in rooms. The teams today, they are going to be small, 3 or 4 people in each team, and that's it. All right. So I'm going to create them. Please accept, go to your rooms, and complete the 2 conversations. Babies, you have exactly 5 minutes to do it. No more than that. 5 minutes, okay? Voy a parar la grabación para que Big Brother. So there you go. I'm recording again. And here we have complete the conversations. Remember, conversation 1, present continuous, conversation 2, going to, and well, you are going to help me complete this. Let's see. Number 1. What are you and Tony going to do tonight? Tomando en cuenta nuestra nueva regla, hubiese sido algo como, what are you and Tony doing tonight? All right. So what is the answer? We
Are trying.
Thank you. We are trying the new Chinese restaurant. Do you want to come? Oh, I'd love to. What time?
Are you going?
Are you going?
Exactly. What time are you going? Con going to esto hubiese tenido que ser what time are you going to go? All right. But here with present continuous is what time are you going? Period. Oh, we
Are meeting. Are meeting.
We are meeting at Tony's house at 7. And don't forget an umbrella. The weather forecast says it's
raining?
Raining.
tonight. Very good. Yes, raining tonight. Okay. All right. Now, an observation. We did this to practice both things. Okay. Por eso fue que les pedí el primero con presente continuo. In real life, we are hardly ever going to use the present continuous for the weather forecast. El weather forecast, que es el reporte del clima, es algo que usualmente se usa con going to. All right. Just as an observation. Now, conversation number 2, going to. Where?
Are
Yes. Where
you going
are
to go?
you?
Going to go.
Going to go?
Perfect. Where are you going to go on vacation this year? Yes. I'm
going to visit.
going to visit my cousins in Paris. Okay. It
Is going to be. It's going to be.
It's going to be great. Going to be great. Okay. Well, a negative. No va a caber. Well,
I am not going anywhere.
I'm not going to go. I'm not going to go anywhere this year. I'm
going to stay.
I'm going to stay home. That's not bad. Just think about all the money
You are going to save.
you are going to save. Perfect, okay? And then again, this was just a decision we made of using present continuous in one and going to in the other. But in reality, you could use whatever you prefer, okay? So you need to start deciding, what do you like more, present continuous or going to? O si los quieren mezclar los dos, también se vale. Just be very careful with the elements in each structure, que no les falten elementos, okay, en cada uno. All right, babies. So now that we did this, any questions, problems, or traumas?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
No, tomorrow, the day of the exam. Perfect. I love that. Okay, so let's go back to the page we were at. No, no quiero una raya. Thank you. Okay, there we go. All right, so now let's see. Let's do a mini practice with this, okay? Too bad that I erased the questions. Let's focus only on the questions here. Column A era present continuous, no? What are you doing tonight? Question 2 is, what? Sorry, are you doing anything on Friday night? And we are having friends over a barbecue on Sunday. And finally, are you staying in town next weekend? Okay, very good. So all of these are invitations, okay? As you see, the invitation starts with, what are you doing tonight? Are you doing anything tonight? Y luego viene la invitación. Es de dos partes. Primero, ¿qué vas a hacer? Después te invito, all right? Okay, so right now I want you to practice with me. I need a volunteer. Who can ask one of these things to the teacher? Who can make an invitation for me, please? I need a volunteer. A volunteer, please.
Me, I want.
Yay, Mariana, thank you. Mariana, please, whichever you prefer, 1, 2, 3, or 4, your favorite one. Can you invite me? Can you read it?
Hey, teacher, where are you going? What are you doing tonight? Would you like to go out?
Oh, Mariana, I'd love to go out, but the reality is I'm not going out right now because of the pandemic. Where do you want to go?
I was thinking to go to the cinema.
To the cinema. To be honest, I am a little bit scared of going to the cinema because I don't think it's that safe, but I'll think about it. What movie do you want to see?
What about, I don't know what new movies are.
I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm gonna open the billboard, the cartelera right now.
Yes.
Mira, dice que ya me
The Wonder
desinstalaré.
Woman. The
The
Wonder
Wonder
Woman.
Woman film. Oh my God, I really want to see that movie. Okay, so let me think about it, Mariana, and I'll give you a call. Okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So you see, that's it. My initial response was not because I'm not going out because of the pandemic, pero luego como que le hice más preguntas y me estaba convenciendo su plan. All right? So that's something that would happen in real life. Okay, I need a different volunteer, another volunteer. Another volunteer. Babies. A victim then. Perfect. A victim. Let's see. Esther. Esther, please. Open your microphone. Okay, Esther, you are gonna read an invitation for me. It can be 2, 3, or 4, the one you prefer.
Are you doing anything on Friday night? Do you want to see a movie?
Oh, you know, I love to Esther, but on Fridays, I usually watch WandaVision with my husband. So it's like a plan. We order pizza and we watch the new episode of WandaVision. I'm sorry. Hey, but what about Saturday? Do you want to see a movie on Saturday?
Oh yes, I can. I can.
Okay, perfect. So what time do you want to meet?
Can you repeat?
Yes, what time do you want to meet for the movie?
4 o'clock or 5:30.
Yeah, 5:30, please. Let's meet at 5:30. Okay. And what are we watching? Are we watching something on Netflix or on Cuevana, or what are we watching? Y aquí tal vez me puedes decir, no, let's go to the cinema, yes, let's watch Netflix, etc. All right? So but that's the idea. Si aceptas la invitación, tienes que hacer más preguntas. All right? Now I am going to select another victim. Let's see. Milton, aprovechando que te acabas de conectar otra vez, porque te había votado. Milton, you are the victim. Open the microphone. Now I changed for an Aquaman cup. You see, it's because I used to love the cinema, so I have a bunch of superhero cups at home. So Milton, open your microphone.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, I'm gonna invite you, okay? So pay attention. Hey, Milton, it's obviously my husband and I, we are having friends over for a barbecue on Sunday, carnitas asadas, okay? Would you and your parents like to come?
Can you repeat, please, teacher? Es que no escucho bien.
Yes, don't worry. We are having friends over for a barbecue on Sunday. We are having a little party on Sunday. Would you and your parents like to come?
I really like it. I really like to go, but I don't know, teacher, because ay, no se me ocurre una excusa, teacher.
Pues entonces dime que sí.
No, porque no, espera, deje, lo pienso, because I go to the cinema with my girlfriend.
Ex. Okay. Okay. Observation. No, sorry, I can't because I'm going to the cinema with my girlfriend. Recuerda, presente continuo o going to, okay?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Milton. Okay, don't worry, Milton. I will never invite you again. Y aquí el will porque es una promesa, tú say will. I will never invite you again. Thank you, Milton. Bye. Okay?
Bye, teacher.
Bye, thank you. Un uso más del futuro, hacer promesas. Esas van con will. Okay? There we go. So, babies. That's the general idea, okay, of asking someone out or being asked out. We usually have two parts. Empezamos con un, hey, are you doing anything? What are you doing? Y luego lo invitas. Would you like? Do you want? Let's. También se puede usar. All right? Okay, babies. I'm going to take a quick picture of this porque esto lo vamos a usar para practicar en un ratito, aunque ahorita vamos a ir a otro ejercicio. Okay, there you go. Ya lo mandé al grupo. We're gonna use it in a little bit. Right now, let's move on. Oh, no, thank you. Ya no quiero estampitas, ya no quiero palomitas. Okay. All right, so over here, text. Okay, over here, we have some vocabulary. This is vocabulary that you also checked. Okay, you also practice with this. So here we have complete the chart with words and phrases from the list. And in this case, the words are, of course, the vocabulary that you check, super basic, a rock concert, a soccer game, a birthday party, a barbecue. Barbecue, remember, it's son las carnitas asadas, okay? A film festival, a class reunion, a wedding, a musical, a car race, a hip hop dance performance, a video game tournament, a baseball game. And here the objective of this activity in the book, we are not really gonna do it, okay? I'm just mentioning it to you. The objective was to divide this vocabulary into 3 different categories: sports and games, friends and family, art and performance, all right? So in this case, for example, a rock concert is art and performances, a soccer game, sports and games, a birthday party is friends and family, a barbecue, las carnitas, obviously is friends and family, a film festival is art performances, a class reunion is friends and family, etc., 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 all right? So again, the vocabulary is very simple. What's important is that you incorporate this into the plans that you are making, okay? So if you need to invite someone somewhere, hey, you know, my sister is getting married next week. Would you like to come to the wedding? There is going to be a lot of food. Babies, would you like to come to my imaginary sister's imaginary wedding? And that's the idea, okay? That's how you would make an invitation. All right, so the vocabulary, please keep it in mind. You have to use it, and let's move on to what is going to be the one of the final activities of today. We have 2 more activities to do, and that's it. All right, so we have here a role play. So choose an activity from exercise 4, la de barbecue, wedding, birthday party, etc., and invite a partner to go with you. Be ready to say where and when the activity is. Why? Because it's very important. Si te están invitando, tienes que pedir detalles. Oh, when is the party? What time? Do I need to bring anything? Etc., etc. So if you're student B, your partner is going to invite you and you can accept or decline the invitation. You can say yes or no, justo como lo estábamos practicando ahorita. All right. My recommendation, babies, los voy a mandar otra vez a grupos. Van a ser más pequeños esta vez. Quiero que practiquen en tríos de preferencia. You are gonna work with the picture I just sent to the WhatsApp group. This is the WhatsApp group. Lo que está aquí son las 4 preguntas con las que estábamos practicando anteriormente. Those are the ones that you're gonna use to practice. All right. Si las terminan muy rápido, invéntense otras, ¿ok? Inviten a la gente a un concierto de rock o a lo que quieran, all right? So that is going to be the mechanic and you're going to be working in teams. But let's see. We're working in trios this time. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Yes, trios. There we go. Voy a abrir nuevamente las salas. Please accept and start practicing. Obviously, this is oral practice. Quien no tiene micrófono, pues obviamente tendrá que usar el chat, pero de preferencia abran el micrófono. Imagínense que esto ya es preparación para el examen, que el examen ya está a la vuelta de la esquina. Next week, ¿ok? So, please try to practice with your microphone open. Yo voy a estar saltando de una sala a otra, súper breve, nada más para ver qué están haciendo, ¿ok? So, there you go. I'm gonna stop the recording para que no los espíe Big Brother. Okay, yes. All right, so what is the idea? Okay, as I was saying, you know, this is the main topic of the unit, how to talk about future plans with going to and the present continuous. You have to continue practicing with the grammar a little bit, okay, but in general, you are doing a fantastic job. So on our class on Wednesday, during our class on Wednesday, we are gonna practice this one more time. We're gonna do one more practice with the future plans, you know, in grammar. And then we're gonna check the second part of the unit. The second part is super simple. The second part is telephone messages. Okay, we're gonna finish it super fast because it's really, really, really simple. And then what's going to happen is that we finish that, we check that second topic on Wednesday. And then next Monday, we are going to practice for the exam. Okay, we have exam practice next Monday because Wednesday we have the exams. It's the end of the semester, babies. Los exámenes empiezan el 15, precisamente. No, el 15. ¿A cuánto estamos la semana que entra? Sí, el 15, ¿ok? So we practice for the exam next Monday, que es el 15, yeah, 15 of February. And then on Wednesday 17, we have the final exam and that's it. All right? Questions, problems, or traumas?
No, teacher.
Perfect. So remember, that's the plan. Next Wednesday, this Wednesday, we are going to practice the future thingy one more time, and we are checking the next part of the unit, which is very, very simple. You are obviously going to have homework to work on that and to practice that. And then on Monday, we'll be practicing for the exam. Now, something else. Lo que había que entregar de las unidades pasadas en Classroom, obviamente ya está más que entregado, ya está calificado, ¿ok? Lo que no he hecho es darles cuánto sacaron en cada unidad, darles sus puntajes. Lo voy a hacer en estos días para mandarles la notificación y que sepan más o menos ya cómo van. Recuerden, como de costumbre, las unidades hacen el 50% de la calificación y el examen final hace el otro 50%, ¿vale?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, perfect, baby. So thank you very much for meeting me earlier today. I know you were sleeping and everything. So, y los levanté a las 10:30 de la madrugada, hazme el favor. But I'll see you in class, okay, on Wednesday, 12:30 as usual. And please continue practicing this grammar, okay? It's very important for the final exam. So see you, babies. Love you. Bye.
Bye, teacher. See you later.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye. 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 Bye.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, so early. Bye. Yes, Vale, so early. What time did you go to bed last night, Vale?
At 1 a.m.
Yeah, the same thing here. We went to bed like at 1 a.m. because, you know, after the Super Bowl, we were checking memes and tweets and everything. So yeah, but
Yeah.
you can go back to sleep now, Vale. Go back to bed. Okay?
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
Bye.